Hi guys, a lot of y'all have been getting in touch with us, asking us a lot of questions about the US CMA and the common misconceptions that a lot of students seem to have. So hopefully in this video, we'll be able to debunk a lot of them. Hi guys, I'm Rushil. I'm a part of the product team here at Zell Education, and we specialize in providing tutoring for a lot of accounting and finance courses such as ACCA, CFA, CPA, CMA and Diploma in IFRS. Let's jump right into the video. Misconception number one, the pricing of the US CMA. Guys, a lot of students tend to think that the US CMA is a fairly inexpensive course. This misconception has occurred due to the fact that the course is provided by the Institute of Management Accountants, which is headquartered in the United States. Guys, understand one thing, you never choose a course based on the pricing. The cash outflow that you're making for this course will all be recovered within the first year of you working. You are likely to make at least 3x of your initial cash outflow within the first year. In addition to this, institutes such as Zell are offered special benefits by the Institute of Management Accountants because we train a lot of students such as yourself, and this discount in turn will help make the course extremely affordable for students such as yourself. Misconception number two, the difficulty of the US CMA course. Now guys, I think this misconception is about because students tend to compare the US CMA to the Indian CMA. The Indian CMA course has an average pass rate of around 9 to 12%. When we talk about the US CMA guys, the US CMA has a pass rate of anywhere between 50 to 60% for both the parts. The course is designed in an extremely practical manner where you're learning a lot of subjects that are actually applicable in the real world, in your day-to-day, in the corporates. And in addition to this, the exam format is structured in a manner such that it makes it very easy for students to clear. The exam format is 100 MCQs followed by 2 essay-based questions which can easily be described as subjective questions. This makes it extremely easy for students to pass, which is why the US CMA tends to have a pass rate of anywhere between 50 to 60% for both the parts. And here at Zell, we've noticed that at least 80% of the students who take on this course tend to pass the exam. Guys, misconception number three, the scope of the US CMA. Guys, let us first understand what it is that a US CMA does. So a US CMA will walk into any given organization and work at the center of the organization. They will be working with all the departments within an organization, collating a lot of data and then using this data and analyzing the data to make key strategic decisions with the leading management of an organization. Having said this, who hires US CMAs? Guys, we've generally noticed that the big fours tend to take on CMAs. In addition to this, Indian companies also take on CMAs due to the versatility that they have and they bring to the table with their knowledge in the US GAAP, with their knowledge in IFRS. In addition to this, the IMA body has strategic partnerships with companies such as Apple, Accenture, which also ensures that you have global opportunities across the world. You can go and practice in over 180 countries as a US CMA. Misconception number four, the time frame that it takes to clear the US CMA course. Guys, this misconception has come about because students tend to compare the US CMA with its most traditional comparison, which is the Indian CMA. Guys, the Indian CMA on an average takes about 2.5 to 3 years to clear because there's approximately 20 exams that you need to pass. When we talk about the US CMA, we have noticed that students generally tend to clear this exam within 6 to 9 months. This is because the course is structured in an extremely practical manner, like we spoke about, and in addition, we ensure that you practice a lot of mocks, a lot of tests, and if you stick to your schedule and if you're disciplined enough, this course can easily be completed within 6 to 9 months. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing, and sharing this video around. The YouTube algorithm will push it to students such as yourself who might potentially find this video helpful. Guys, if you all want to reach out to us, the number is in the description box below, and any queries, any suggestions that you might have for us, please leave them in the comments and we'll ensure that we make videos on said topics.